he connects, just marginally shorter. That's all the space Sanju Samson needs. He is up and running with a 6.
What a start for Sanju Samson and Team India here.
Right. They're going to Phillips.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The reason that they were able to...
As it turns out, the single means that he can bowl to the left-hander, which is...
That's a good question, Harsha, but the challenge is, even though the keeper...
Long off is out. Also deep mid-wicket, but interesting in the nets yesterday.
You know, Harsha, as I said it, I found it silly because I played 2 balls and I'm happy he's taking time here.
Has he put that in the gap? Brilliant. Brilliant, Daryl Mitchell. Already New Zealand are laying down the marker in the field.
Third over, going to start.
Good movement. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's there. It's gone wide. It's gone wide. Clears the infield. Not sure it quite came off the middle of the bat, but it goes long enough for his first boundary. Not anymore. The length is full, which is exactly where Abhishek likes it.
I differ with you a little bit. I don't think...
This fielder there won't carry. Well, it almost did. No other human being playing this match would have got as close to the ball.
There we go. That's an example of it. That's a good length ball. For most batters, that's a very good ball. But because of the depth increase...
Brilliant. That's probably the best shot of them all today. Once again, a little too full. And India have clobbered 15 of the over to get to 27 for overs after 3.
Well, for the 4th time in 4 overs, there's another bowling change, Harsha. I thought off-spinner was a great man.
Well, it is off, but it's over where a slip might have been.
And even if a first slip was there, unless it was Daryl Mitchell.
6. You thought initially he might have sliced it. No, but Abhishek Sharma is back here. He's given India the ball wide. It's an interesting stat here for two of you. 180 seems to be... Oh, leading edge. There is a man there. He'll watch it sail over for 6. Is that just a little bit of luck India need in a big final like this? Down the leg side. Tell you what, it's pretty well done. Might have taken pace off, but pretty well done by 20 from it. His radar's gone. I think it's a change of pace that's worrying him. It's the slower balls, Dooley, that are drifting away.
Yeah, when you try and release the...
Beats the fielder inside the circle. Once again into the pads. Not the over New Zealand were searching for. As 50 comes up in just the 4th over. Suddenly got clearance to build a few more floors. 24 from Lockie Ferguson.
That's pressure, Harsha. He has to bowl to his field now. He has 2 fielders.
He's a better bowler than that, Dooley.
He is, and as DK has just mentioned, though, they're under pressure. They're resorting to... what?
There was a field that's just a single. Just wonder already if New Zealand are having to correct based on what India have done, rather than bowl to their strengths, which are fairly substantial.
Couple of times, Dooley, Sanju has...
Clears the infield. Slow ball goes for 6 again. India bossing the power play already, having gone up to 63. 13 of the over already, 2 more to come. Let's put that in the gap, should come back for a second. Straight up, I think he might have got enough on it. Yes, he has. Much more than enough. And India go past for more.
Lots of holes in this ground at the moment, and runs are leaking.
What T20 is about. It's such a great entertainment ground. Thrills and spills and everything happening. It can happen so quickly.
That's up in the air and will land in the crowd. Well, have a look
look at the supporters here. That's up in the air. It's gone a long, long way. It rolls over into the fence as well. And again, he's just walking across the stumps. Brings up his half century. It's come off just 18 balls in a World Cup. He moved across, so no wide, but 20 off the over at the end of power play. It's 92 for no loss. Wouldn't have chosen a bigger stage than this. And this is the highest score in power play in this year's World Cup and of all World Cups. A glorious shot, picked up length. It's opening the face of the blade and getting tremendous power. Predictable, just go leg stump right back. Today he's been out. Bindra. He's got him. There's a sound there. The finger has gone up. He chased a wide one. And a good catch that. It was fuller in length. And you know, when you're in that kind of touch, fastest 15, just 18 balls, you want to feel another left-hander who comes in, who's also in sparkling form. Ishan Kishan. And starts off with a terrific shot. But
certainly part of the ploy. Make them fetch, make them reach, make them drag.
Well, that's a terrific shot of the back foot. This is a shot of a player in prime form. Oh, excellent. Some quality shots already from Ishan Kishan. Back-to-back boundaries. And the scoreboard rattling along. You mentioned Bish, you don't know how much is good enough. When I went there for the toss, I looked at the groundsman, he had the biggest smile on his face. Again, smashed on the back foot. Very quickly.
Allows stroke makers to get full value, whether it's a...
Isham into the attack now. Now this is where again Sanju Samson might want to put pressure. Oh, that skill. That is high class for someone who can hit the ball with brute force. Now that's quality. Oh, that smashed with the back foot. Rare misfield from New Zealand. Saw in the last game, 252 was almost not enough because England were in it. 12 off the over, 127 for 1.
Yeah, you're talking...
that New Zealand are struggling to keep up. Through the tournament, spinners have struggled. A little misfield. Ravindra again. The crowd are loving the power from these Indian batters. It is pinging off their bats. He becomes the third player to score a half century in a semi-final and a final of a T20 World Cup. And he's done it at home. 137 for 1. And he's going to keep going. A free swing of the bat. A man in form.
Yes, we've been seeing one magnificent shot after the other.
Runs are flowing from both ends at the moment. New Zealand have got to find a way to create pressure. But right now, with runs flowing from both ends, it's going to be very... Shankishan stuck it so brilliantly. Into the surface he goes. But Satna is in the inner ring. And it easily clears his head. 161 now. Not sure which plan number they've gone to. But that has gone a long way back. So easily as he dispatched that into the crowd.
My God.
Amazing to think from New Zealand's point of view, coming into this game.
I think when they look back at this absolute onslaught, and this is what happens when you make play if New Zealand are to get anywhere near the total that India set. You have to believe that they're not out of this.
About damage control.
Yeah.
Just went quiet for a little moment, just a few deliveries, but Sanju Samson makes sure that quietness doesn't last long. The runs continue to flow so easily. Samson showing his strength in Ahmedabad. The shots are something that you have to just admire. This is sensational.
I've got them into this final, such a commanding position. 108 extras. One of those were in the power play.
Yes, lots of rubbish shots.
Cheers, we had two bowlers there, Ian Bishop and Danny Morrison. I reckon right now you two are the happier because the batters have had a field day today. A rare dot ball. How easily he gets into position. So quickly he moves his feet, gets himself into position to allow him to free the arms. Ishan Kishan had to change roles slightly through the World Cup. Straight he goes. These two are playing so beautifully together. Already the 200 is up. It's 203 for one.
Him in T20 World Cup history, and there'll be many more such first times by the time you're done today, I think. There's a fielder, the catch will be taken. Sanju Samson's excellent innings is over. But once again, he's done what the team wanted, and once again his captains said to Hardik Pandya, you go in. Interesting move, Dicky. Decipher this for us, sending one hand, two hands on the catch. Jimmy Neesham is bowled, he's a low full toss, he's picked up another. They're picking up wickets, are they picking them up too late? India scoring at 12.88. Now Surya Kumar Yadav. Now has he taken it? This is an absolute stunner. Surya Kumar Yadav has played the ball in an area he's in recent times. Oh, that might have gone straight through his hands. I just hope he's not hurt, Finn Allen. That was... I'm just thinking down the track here, DK. Think about Finn Allen. Couple more runs. Might go all the way. Now it's good. I think if you said that at the toss, you'd take it every night of the week.
There's Rohit Sharma.
Make our game. This is a packed house. Such a good length. I'm saying about the 6 metre length and the test match length. Bowled the first one, should have bowled the third one. Once again, he's called for two here. They'll get it quite easy. There's a fielder there. No, he almost got there. A boundary after 16 balls. Over number 16. Now, has it worked? It has. Whatever it was that he needed, he's gripped that bat well enough. Straight up. This should be taken. Inside the circle. And it's taken. One more goes down for India. It wasn't to be today for Hardik. He looked a little lost. He looked like he was playing up. Shivam Dubey comes in. One more in the air, but this will fall short. And they'll come back for two. Stroke play not easy now. 11 of the over though, with one left. India. Last 20.
It's an interesting ground this because of the short, the bigger side boundary. The slow bouncers generally tend to work very well. I remember in the IP, and that was very effective.
Wicket. Dubey goes high but not long enough. But he was never there. Oh, it might be four. It is. He was searching for...